Let's talk about Meet Me by the Lake by the Carley Fortune. This book is another story where it is taking place in the present but keeps jumping back in the past. And this book is about a girl named Fern who is from this town outside of Toronto where her mother owns this resort by this beautiful lake. And right now, Fern, she lives in the city of Toronto where she just works and she finishes up school, and she meets this guy named Will, and she spends time with him for 24 hours. And during those 24 hours, they basically fall in love and find out they kind of like each other, but they don't admit it. And he lives in British Columbia, so he's kind of leaving. So they decide that they are going to meet each other at her mom's resort by the lake at the dot in 1 year. Fast forward, 1 year goes by and Will doesn't show up at the lake. Obviously, she's upset, so they kind of forget about each other. And then literally 9 years later, after that 1 year mark, Fern is at her mom's resort and Will, he shows up. And that's basically what I'm going to tell you. You kind of have to read the book to figure out exactly what happened within those 24 hours when they first meet to when he shows up 10 years later at her mom's resort. And the story kind of just picks up from there. Now, my honest thoughts, I did enjoy this. I thought the story was okay and pretty fun, and I was entertained. But I don't know, I thought it was just kind of weird. I mean, they met each other for 1 day and they decided to meet each other 1 year later and they're supposed to be in love. And anyway, the girl is super pissed that he did not meet her. And how could they fall in love after 1 day? Let alone, how can they remember to meet each other at that 1 year mark? I can barely remember what I wore yesterday or had for lunch. Anyway, I thought this story was just okay. I really did not love that 1 day where they just hung out and then they were just supposed to meet each other in 1 year. I really wish that Carley Fortune would have just beefed up their relationship instead of over just 1 day to really make them actually want to meet each other at 1 year at the lake. I think it's pretty safe to say that Meet Me by the Lake was probably everyone's least favorite book. I liked it. I thought it was good. This is definitely pretty even with me for The Summer Will Be Different. People thought this book was pretty slow, and it is a little bit slower. I personally